Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. I've not played for like, what, 2, 3 days? It's time to get back in. Oh, it's already happening. There we go. Alright. Um, Let me get past Cazadors. It's a real question. How fast they are.
Time to fight. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Devour puny insect. Calling a Cazador puny is insane work, dude. I forgot, we gotta make as much money as we can now. Oh, do we start to go to X12? That sounds like Cazadors.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Oh, this is gonna be a disaster.
Did I do something wrong?
Oh my god, I'm so loud. fact that I'm getting all, bro, this just tells you you should be doing the DLC earlier because cazadors are like such a big, crucial part in the main game, you know? The fact is, I kind of ignored it because it's like, because I felt like doing the DLC is better before the end game, but it tells you now, man. Look at this bonuses I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's specimen 73. Oh, specimen 73 is massive and fast, dude. Surprisingly, killed specimen. Surprisingly, I killed it. Surprisingly, I killed it. Scientist glove. Take the medics. Implant. Look at that. Wonder what implant that is. That was nice. We killed specimen 73. Hey, that's a big accomplishment already.
All lobotomites, please stop milling about. Really?
More Night Stalkers. Get it all. I'm just gonna sell it. Okay, dude, we got to that point where I'm more just willing to sell whatever to make money. Because I don't have any way to repair my helmet. Whereas I have the way to repair my gear, my helmet with ease. Alright, we unlocked the area we did. Okay, I say we get back to the, yeah. I say we get back here. Wonder what this
Much
is.
care for an aperitif to balm the weariness of Sir's manner.
You require some addition.
This is huge.
Phone journeys.
require some additional...
Isn't that crazy, man? Like, think about how... Like, think how useful that shit is, man.
Might I be of service?
Sure, just so I can...
Might I be of service? Might I be of service?
Let's buy some things. Let's just sell. Let's start with selling everything here. See, even with all that, it's not worth shit. Worth shit. At least we got a ship repair. We got that. Just put the squeezing and the saline green in here. Thin red paste. And then all the ammo we're not using. So the only ammo we're using right now is the microfusion. Oh, and the energy. Which already covers a big part, but whatever. Alright, I want to go to here because I don't think we ended up actually going in here. Yeah, see, we didn't end up doing anything in here. Now we can go in here. What the? Oh shit, it's him. Die. Yo. I totally forgot that dude. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh god, this is not going to be great. Trauma dudes. I totally essentially just a free ammo and all that kind of shit place. I'll fuck with it. Get on. There it is. Oh, I see some. Ooh, there we go. Smart lights. More throwing axes. Nothing else. See, even I missed that. That's why it's best to check every place. Why do we come back here anyway? You know what? I think to turn right around and get the fuck out of here. Oh, you know what? I never went actually in here. I never actually went in here. Hold up. Just realized I never actually went in here. Just to make them kill faster. This place is a disaster, bro. So it's a universal. That's cool. Yeah, this. The name's starting to make sense. Oh my god, just imagine trying to live in filth like this, dude. Terrible. Toaster, yep. That's why you always gotta check, because we almost skipped this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost skipped this. Because I don't remember that this was in an actual location. Just that weird nest. But now, I get toaster. Bait. Just too much going on. It's like we grab a few things and then, you know. Actually, I could sell that. I'll take it. I am into selling. Alright. Let's go back. Put in the toaster. Put in the other light, etc., etc. Will do. Let's go. Plus, we got more shit to put away now. And we still got the other location. Let's go. We have.
Greetings, citizen.
How can I illuminate? I certainly can.
Nice. Do some water, and then we do like a nice steak. Yeah. Nice. More shit to sell. Oh, keep that. You know what? I feel like really like that much. And we got the toaster. Where's the toaster?
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom!
Tremble.
A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world! Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now! On fire! Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? You'd have a lot of pent-up anger too. You should be afraid! I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night. Not just murder! I tear them apart and render them down to their base components! Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like. You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics! You want a superheated Saturday power fist? I can hook that shit up!
Yeah.
You find one, you bring it on back. Like I said,
And you just go here. Oh, did I sell like all the sand knife fists I got? I guess Yes, I did.
I ever tell you about Saxmatron version 4.0? That cat was the haps. Best trumpet player I ever met.
Alright. To this place. What is this place? Oh, we were doing too. Is that Alright. We'll take it, why not? This song fits this whole aesthetic of this shit so perfectly. So many shit and then we're missing. I know I didn't get every collectible in the other ones, but one of the other mods, but not mods, DLCs. This one you kind of have to get everything to see everything, you know. You have to get every, you know. I'll take the cells. What's this open? There's nothing now. Honestly, I really prefer just using this weapon. shit. Okay. So this is the strongest enemy in the game. I can't believe I forgot about it. This is the legendary bowfly, the strongest enemy in the game. Like, hands down the strongest enemy in the game. How did I miss? Like, if I would have had to fight this like on foot, I'd be screwed. In fact, let me get it close just so I can show you. Like, let me just say like right here, right? Right. If I go down there, I'm cooked. Give me a legendary profile. Look how much damage it does to me. I'm Med-X and everything. Unless it's weaker than I think. Yeah. So yeah, look how strong it is. That kills you faster than a Deathclaw ever will. Or actually, no. A Deathclaw can hit pretty fast. It really depends. This thing is just a beast. Overall, it's the strongest. It kills the strongest Deathclaw like it's nothing. Oh my god. Alright, let's do it. Legendary boop fly kill. Oh yeah. I forgot, what was the whole point of me coming here? Like this one specifically, I don't remember if it has actually any loot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember if it has anything crazy good in here. Obviously, killing that boss is kind of cool, you know? Being able to kill is kind of cool, so. Because in normal circumstances, if we weren't like such a high level and had like Gauss Rifle and stuff, we it probably would take a long ass time to kill it. Gauss Rifle. Let's go, jump down. Loot. Look at all the syringes. Crazy, dude. Yeah, I think it killed everything around it. All those psychos, dude. on the way back then. Let's see over here. Let me see. Let me make sure this cave has nothing else. No mysterious cave. Oh wow. Alright, so the notable loot 50 pieces of Wolfeye, 20 Psycho, and 20 Wolf Out. Yeah, that's about it. But it's not bad loot. But I'm a notorious non-drug user. It's the best way to put it. I prefer not to use drugs. Alright, let's go. Have to go around. Oh, what's shit? Oh, come on, dude. You just got your head kicked. Most people, after getting their head crippled, they'd be like, okay, bro, stop. Nah, these motherfuckers keep coming. What's going on? There it is. Just bring me my money. Let's go around. Y'all kidding me. How am I missing every hit? Okay. They follow me, I'm not wasting all my ammo on this shit. getting close to those fucking things. Get that. Come on, dude. Fine. Oh, I was just thinking about my sleep deprivation. Let's like wait a cool 12. Now we're like super thirsty. Make a steak. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy. Alright, so the weapon we got was the Tesla cannon, right? Because the Tesla cannon is, well, it's a fucking Tesla cannon. Can't go wrong with the Tesla cannon. At all. Oh yeah, let's get away from that. Surprisingly, it doesn't weigh as much as you would think it would. You think it weighed like 3 times. Bro, why are there a bunch of them now all of a sudden over there? I'm just making sure we don't miss shit. You know how this game is. Like to hide shit in little crevices. Won't see until the last moment. Alright, well, let me. I'm just gonna do shit, right? She's doing better than me. guess it's fine. I would have preferred something else though. Is there no way to get in? Oh, come on, there's gotta be a way to get in. Yeah, door inaccessible. Okay. That would have been cool. Botanical garden. Let's go up. I don't know how we're gonna get over there. Actually, it's not terrible. You can just go. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Okay. Well, let's get Jesus out.
Dr. Mobius, surrender yourself. You cannot win despite the fact that the odds are heavily in your favor.
C package. Don't remember that. Just like there's gotta be some more here. No, this is just it. Just one thing here. There's nothing over there at all. I like climb up. It's not. For me, it's I want to make sure I don't miss anything, and I know I'm missing shit. I know I missed stuff already. It's probably why I'll have to go back and find like other stuff. And I'll try not to, but. Alright, actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it would have been cooked. now that we're like inside. Pull out. Pull out the three-piecer. Mug, coffee mug, coffee mug.
You just made my day.
Oh shit.
What's the matter, you pansy? Pickle? Getting tired?
Battalion Iron Belly comes over here. He's coming. Damn, look how tanky Iron Belly is. There's gotta be some special in here if they have named robot. Let's search ground first. Right, bunch of small bullshit like this. Combat armor, huh? See some. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. On the bottom floor at least. Oh shit, I forgot this was even a thing. So sick. It shows you, they have everything planned. Nice. 2,000 bottle caps for that. Add side to scrubs. Weather test. Alright. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh shit. make sure I don't miss anything. Let me just look up this area on the map. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's only two big notable loots here, so yeah, this place is dunzo. Like, they could have put some like right here, and you know. There's that over there. Those two areas I want to go to. Next. I want to try.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Look how fast I move.
Stimpack reserves adequate.
Actually,
Medic
I might move
supplies
faster.
adequate.
Stealthily now.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
That'd be kind of crazy. Bro, that's just kind of crazy how fast I move. Let's be real. Your stat enhancements. Yay. That's what I wanted. Here's
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Bro, where's Muggy at, dude? I'm gonna get rid of all these coffee mugs. I've been hoarding.
Soon, all science will be mine.
Let me go over here and get rid of bull. Get rid of that. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Did it just like spawn on me? Did you guys see that? Did it just like spawn on me? much every one of these. So much loot here. Sheesh.
Hostile remains at large.
Sorry, let's kill these guys.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Moving like this.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Shit, ain't no way there's so many more. Oh my god. Wait, what are they? There's gotta be some good over here. I mean, other than all this ammo and stuff I'm never gonna use. I mean, I want to try and use a bunch of... I want to try and bring the best guns into the last
Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
Big Mountain, I, Dr. Mobius, will soon control you. Science!
Let's just here while I'm waiting for them. Move a little bit faster.
Continuing search.
Oh, this one doesn't say.
Continued resistance is unlawful.
Some down there.
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend. Do not make any further escape attempts, lawbreaker. Warning. Hostile area. Violence will not...
Bad guys dealt with.
A lot of bad guys in this place.
Are we being watched?
There's gotta be something here, right? Other than like a bunch of free ammo and... I guess not. I guess maybe, unless there's something I'm missing. Maybe up there? We haven't gone up there yet. Kind of crazy how they just like have shit everywhere. All this ammo everywhere. now it would have been all looted, you would think. Ooh,
Time
this.
to fight.
We are reading increased levels of berserkity and spiritrons from the deconstruction plant.
I see, okay. Oh shit, it's about to be crazy. Get the power armor on.
I'll miss you.
Why are they like... Why attack me if you're all just gonna run? Sheesh. They weren't feral. They're just aggressive. They didn't look feral. Okay, bruh. I'm saving here, because I know about to be some bullshit. Where are they coming from though? Like, why did they just show up? I don't even see anything good here. I don't see like anything notably good here. anyways, book on survival. Let's go. Get like some air transplant.
You require some additional services?
Power module.
You require some additional...
We had to go back anyway. We had to go back to the Yangtze. I miss some. It's a cool rifle though. It's a silencer rifle. Did I
Cursed elect. Heating filament? You
Gallon rifle.
are inadequate to my needs!
That.
Why?
Let's put this here. Got all this ammo. I might just bring out the 308 in a minute. Better put all this shit away. It's a 308. Be like 60 bullets of that shit.
Why? Why was I not built with a death ray?
We go all the way back to the legs. Something I'm missing here. I'm telling you there's something I'm missing. Yo, what the fuck is this?
Oh, Klein, did I mention that my zone is forbidden to you? Mwah! So forbidden.
I knew it. Aren't those like unique essentially? Elijah, huh? It's crazy, we're still learning about Elijah. Essentially way after I mean he's still stuck in that the vault right now, right? He's stuck in that shit. Gone for good.
Will you love me if I help you hide? We're okay on Stimpaks. We're okay on Med-X until we have to numb the pain. Fighting over.
Well, we could just like scale down.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Oh, come on.
Over. This one looks pretty tough. That's all.
Sheesh. The underwater level. Well, at least I have the rebreather. Even though not right now. Chill in the water. There it is. Gotta be in here. It obviously would put the most important shit in the hardest part. Really nothing. No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. guess I overestimated it. That's nice. Sink. I guess now the other one's gonna pop up and I'll do this. Okay. See. See, I missed something here. What'd I miss? Oh. See? I didn't even know you could do one here.
This one looks pretty tough. That's all. We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Kinda crazy. This might be my go-to strategy. Just
Do
to
you like me?
all-out stealth. I fuck with it. I actually kinda fuck with it, surprisingly. Fuck with it. We've gotten so much done this one. Because it was like the first one we had like all those mini quests and like all the specialty shit to do. It wasn't a bad thing, but at the same time it was very long, it felt. So many uniques to still see.
Force fields can only be disrupted by a specific frequency. If anyone has found the frequency,
Time to
last
fight.
seen around X8, let the dome know at once.
It's dealt with.
See, like, clearly I missed something in here. But where? Where did I miss it? You tell me this entire time it was right here, and I just... See? Completely missing these things with ease, and I don't understand why. But I did. Well, enemies are nearby.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh, come on. Bro, that's...
That's all.
Go to the... More enemies?
Ready, steady, fighty.
Kills.
Bad guys dealt with.
There, dead. Let's go. Finally go back. We got Muggy. Hold up. Let's just put shit away before we go into this shit. Alright, we clearly have Elisha's. Let's go get the other coffee mugs out. Roll this away. Bro, I don't even need the energy cells. It's just so many.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you!
My favorite Muggy.
Got any mugs?
Yeah. Mugs, what do you want mugs?
What do you want, mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh, God, give me the coffee cup, please! It's sitting there in your back, taunting me! Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart! Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too. They made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many!
Dude.
Anything else, he asks. Like I don't long for the chance to be more than an erotic busboy. If you must know, at one point Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in my central chassis. That module got corroded when the toaster spilled hot crumbs down my vent stove. If you find a backup somewhere, I could maybe do that for you. I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those. Oh, sweet!
Look at. Oh my god. I forgot you get that shit. Look at that. Look at the money you get.
Might I be of service?
Here, just I'm so broke I don't even know.
Might I be of service?
It costs so
Might I
much.
be of service?
Sheesh, bro. I'm going broke.
Might I be of
Getting
service?
shit repaired. Well, let's get rid of mentats, of course. We all know mentats are like useless, right?
nice little, cat nap. How long was I out? Oh, you. I bet you say that to all the light switches. Now I know you're flirting with me. And it's working. Why don't you take this to remember me by? Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie, you're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen. That bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger. Ooh, she makes me so mad. I knew it. You've got a thing for her, don't you? Okay, I believe you. This time. I was Dr. Mobius's personal assistant. We were studying, oh shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, lightning. No, wait, lighting. That's right, how lighting affects human interaction. Oh, it was super exciting. It turns out that some pretty colored lights can make you way better at talking to people. Oh, I'd love to, sweetie, but I don't have the programming. All the data from the experiments was lost. You'd have to go out into that nasty old crater and find the backup copy.
See, I love... One good thing they did about this DLC is they made it just...
Ooh, oh yeah, baby. Feels good to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online, ready to receive your seed.
Alright, dude. What?
Your seed, baby. I'm the original, certified, rarefied, testified GS-2000 biological research station. Yes, sir. I'm a seed cloning machine. You got seeds? I'll clone the shit out of them. It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah. I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into salient cream for you. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby? You know it, baby. I just need some samples and I got you going. Take a few days, but trust me, it's all kinds of good. Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then? Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100 gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so. You've been working with that biological...
That's a nice quest that we have.
Forceps, nurse. This man's got a severe case. Shoe lung.
See, we went here. What did we miss? We clearly missed something in here. So what did we miss? Wait, don't tell me it's like on top. It is. Wait. See, this game always manages to pull you in other directions you don't even realize. There's literally right on top. And I wouldn't have noticed. Look. Right there.
Time to fight.
No, I don't want to fight. Oh shit. Run in, you piece of...
Bad guys dealt with.
It's good though.
Hit-Boy lights on.
Honestly, I will say this, when I was a kid, right? Way younger, when this shit came out, I was not the biggest fan of this DLC. But I will admit now, after playing this more, and getting a better feel and everything, and even understanding the innuendos, you know, I really am enjoying this DLC. I really am. I'd like to finish it this episode. Instead of having 4 or, you know, I'd like to finish it now.
Uh-oh.
What? Man, that took a lot.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
So dark. Nah, this one is powerful.
Target
Uh-oh.
identified. Locked. weapons and submit to authority.
So this is the one that we need to use. Two-step goodbye.
Was that all? We're all lit up.
Commencing.
Oh, it's so much weaker compared. Bro, put me against any boss, please. Rather than have me do lock picking or do the other thing. Skill, science, computers. But I truly just don't like the lockpicking. For that to be very hard. I wish that knife is nice. What's here?
Do you like me?
You tell me there's a hard lock just for a sad knife fist. Make it turn into a superheated at least. You see that? I literally was there and I completely missed over something. I wonder what I missed over. But what exactly in here I didn't get? This is the Night Stalkers, huh? What was in here that I missed? Bro, are you serious? That was right there and I missed that? Oh, I feel so stupid. Enemies. Or another stalker, I'm guessing. Just imagine with guns at 100, dude. I wonder if there's a way to reset my stats. I would love to reset my stats. Let me see. How to reset stats. You can get skills. I would love to reset my skills. Wait, did I? I already went in there, didn't I? Bro, you're telling me. I already went in here. What did I miss? This is where.
Destroy.
Oh, maybe that door?
Now. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Wonder what I missed. Didn't know that was a thing. It's kind of crazy. If I didn't have the quest, I probably would have never gotten that. That's why you gotta search everything. Look, wait, what's over here? What did I miss here? What did I miss right here? I was here last time, right? What did I miss here? Oh, shot. I just missed that. Another thing at this. I knew there was something in here, but I couldn't find anything. So what did I miss in here? Let's see, what did I miss in here? You tell me it was in.
You're my best friend forever. Ready, steady, fighty.
I don't want to fight.
Why not let the robot deal with it? Thought
That's
as much.
all.
Nothing there after all.
Oh, exciting.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Oh, come on.
We go again. My God. So that's it then.
I'm telling you guys, this is how robots are gonna be, man.
And who gets to clean up all this blood? Me, that's
This is what robots are gonna be in the future, man. Oh, these ones don't have lasers, okay. They're way easier.
my honor. And for that, you must die.
They don't have lasers, but they just
Nice dealt with.
not really into the whole making ammo type deal. So I'll probably just skip out on that. Like, it's cool. I really don't need to. I mean, I'm grateful I'm not actually struggling with ammo. That's the big thing, right? What was that? What is this?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Sparks, huh? What's up, Sparks?
Facilities complete.
Nice. I wonder what's the deal. Why do they make
Ready?
these?
Steady.
Here we go again.
Fighty.
There's gotta be something special here, right? We're about to come back here in a few, like an hour or so, because I forgot something. Alright, whatever. If we have to come back here, we have to come back. Oh, it would be cool if we could get up there. I don't think it's possible.
Are we being watched? Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
What else?
Time to fight.
On the fight? Oh shit. Oh, the detection is insane.
Hello?
That is some insane detection, bruh. Bro, I can't even search. There we go. Can't search that Night Stalker. There we go. Yikes. Alright, let's. Alright.
Oh, please, please. Sorry. Oh.
Between you and me, I think...
Might I be of service?
out. I don't care for buff out. Give it all this shit. Oh, let's.
How can I illuminate you? You've been seeing the other light switch.
Yes! Yes! Soon I will. What? It did? Really? Well, fuck. That really puts a damper on the toaster's mood. Oh well. No use crying over spilled Armageddon. Where was I? Oh right. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire!
Sure. What do you say, buddy?
You require some addition. Greetings, citizen.
That's it. We completed that.
You require some addition.
Yeah. There's 2 implants, right? I might as well get both of them because they're useful.
You require some addition.
Pricey, man. How much money do I even have? 8K. No way I'm affording them right now. I missed something in here? I guess. Guessing there's a million things to do. Million sights to see. There's it down here. Oh, it's upstairs. Bro, how did I... Yeah. How did I not even see that? Can't get into there now.
Attention. The bluegrass surrounding the dome absorbs all fertilizer, including fecal matter. This does not give you license to excrete on it.
Time to fight. Cessation of hostilities complete. Ready, steady, fighty.
I'm gonna have to literally come back after this DLC to have enough money to...
That's all.
Let me see, what is this building? It's just the archipelago? So there's nothing else here. So that's the last location then. Honestly, we might be able to finish this DLC today then.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what? Caution? From what? Down there.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Holograms. You know holograms, you know. Vera. Okay.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Oh, so what are we being attacked by?
Fighting over. Time to fight.
What terrors does Big Mountain hold for the intrepid seeker? Really? Does anyone know? I'm at a loss.
Okay, so we can't. So essentially, we can't complete that other quest because
What's the hap? Right on.
Gabriel's bark.
by looking at you.
It's been a while since we've been here.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering. What? Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems, before the cybernetic modifications, of course. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag, even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down. Why, yes, Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is decoagulating. And when I would talk to him about Betsy, and how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pants, and... If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined with my own overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible, the two were hitting me with unexpected force. As odd as it is, I believe that is the conclusion. And I wonder why it didn't hit me before, until I saw that memory in your hands. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it. I don't care for this place either. And I feel as if we've forgotten something. Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop. Yes. Forgotten. Almost. Yes? I do not need to remember anymore. Not today. Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters. Trapped? Nonsense! We are secure here from evil philosophies. Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you... No.
Yeah, we went through this dude's stuff.
And you return as curious. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Ooh. soup. Whew. Last little bit there. Ah. Whew.
God, this shit's so...
Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Predictable. The lobotomite specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High. Yeah, I, discovered more internal parts in the monitors here. If you could, hold on to my discovery, I'd appreciate it. You sure are testing that personality chip thoroughly. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here.
Essentially, this is like, you can always come back and get free shit. That's not a bad thing. Alright, so this is, I think, once we start doing this, then we're like, on to like...
Did you retrieve the technology? What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful. Yes, yes. Yes, No, I mean yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know? I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, I'll figure it out. So you're saying it's the X2 array, not the antenna I should be examining. That was most likely my plan, yes. Let me... I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his. Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror.
Okay. So now, it's time. Right, it's time to... DLC.
This one looks pretty tough.
You're no match for science.
just go and...
Time for violence! In the name of Dr. Mobius!
Cessation of hostilities complete. Ready, steady,
Oh shit.
fighting.
Oh my god, this is the final boss.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it. Awaken my pet. Initiate your search and destroy protocol.
That's all.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Let's see. Let's like do everything we can, you know?
There's our victim. You're no match for the power of Mobius.
Totally forgot what is this shit you do. like it's so big that its stinger is literally hitting me.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting.
I don't want to unlock this. I could kill this thing.
Crush them with your pincers.
Airman. God. I just. I absolutely hate this. Oh, I hate this, dude. I'm just gonna kill it.
Go back to patrol, you piece of junk.
They'll die, eventually. It's so tanky that it's got like what, 3,000 health, 4,000 health.
You're no match.
There it is.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas? That's all.
Mobius. Now it's over, right? What is the last thing it wants to do? Oh, you have to confront him. I say before we confront him, we finish up. We're doing the last of the upgrades and whatnot. Gotta turn the turrets on. I say we walk out like this, and then we come right back. Unless this fails everything once we go in, once we leave. I doubt it will. I just feel it'd be better to get this shit done with.
This will only sting for a second. This one looks pretty tough.
Corrosive.
Nice dealt with. Ready, steady, fighty. Ball.
Let's go. Just put that in.
You got some plans for me, don't you? Well, hello. What's the haps? What's the hap?
Alright, it's time to finish now. Head back to that zone. Now we're done with that. Let's finish up this DLC. Dermobius.
They said I was mad. Preposterous. Not an angry bone in my body. Handle or
Yo, Luke, before we go talk to him. You'll never suspect a thing.
I do so love integers. I'm running out of floor space for my calculations.
So, what it looks like to me is he's just... Oh my god, look how many mentats there are, dude. Holy shit. Dude's drowning in mentats. So much money right here.
They said I was mad. Preposterous. Not an angry
all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Huh? Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Phone call. I'll be right back.
Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these contraptions make it hard to tell. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I. Oh, a variety of raisins. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition. Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats. Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers. The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there. And the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good. Good. Better. Oh. Oh, yes. That feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose. Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do. Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming. Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then... The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan C's in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. Probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan Bs in case the A's fail. Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional. Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do. Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host. There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micro-magnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts. Yes, very good. I should have mentats in just you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the auto-dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation... Oh no, I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host body at all. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course, your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere. I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly. The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either. Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so. Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried. Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes. I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again? Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie? Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, Dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment? I most certainly am not. I am the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are. Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I'm trying to see if it's worth taking this up back.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it. After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome. I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though. Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it. I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you. Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones. I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
See the brain.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it? I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share. And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead. Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan? Right. Look, I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with... Right then, off we go.
Right now. Electrons attached to the neutron. Think you can hide from me? I can. You dare to cross Dr. Mobius?
This will
Wait,
keep
I'm
you
getting
on your
fucked
feet.
up. What the fuck? Wait, they're fucking me up, fucking me up. They're fucking me up, fucking me up.
like this. I don't want you to die. Does that feel better? That all?
Mobius is dead. He had to die. That was just how it had to be. He had to die. We had to go. CK6 is strong, dude. No lie, they were fucking strong. Bro, look how badly I was getting cooked. I'm about to walk out of here and there's gonna be a million of those things everywhere, dude. I need my spine. Like, I literally, I need my spine. Oh. Shit. I don't know about my brain. I don't know what my brain does. Brain. Big brain. I might go without the brain. I might just go with the spine.
You require some additional. You require some additional.
Wait, is it my heart or my spine that I wanted? I think it was my spine, right? Or my heart. Let me see. Torso can be crippled again. Nah. What about my, and then Heartless? One of those switches, what? Yeah. Place your heart back. Your heart is back. This resistant poison. Down the breath said healing comes. Yes.
Do you like me?
Who's ready? Ready for a party?
Where's Muggy? Where's the Mugster?
Oh, please, please!
Might I be of service?
Shish. I gotta have some kind of gun or something.
Might I be of service?
Let's go. Let's go in here quick and which is
Well, hello there.
is this the toaster? I think it's the toaster, right?
Got any more sweet? Like I said. Oh, baby. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Gotta really pay for that shit. Fuck, dude. Let's just finish this up.
lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped? I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments. That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible. You speak the truth, and the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here? That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm. Partner with you, my foe, my rival, my foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
I did it somehow. Somehow I was just like, I convinced them.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
The Forbidden Zone continued to be, true to its name, forbidden. No more robo-scorpions were sighted in its canyons. Big Mountain became even emptier, devoid of Dr. Mobius's proclamations forecasting the destruction of anything that dared possess sentience. Still, it is said he lived on in the equations inscribed on the floor and walls of the Forbidden Zone
It was probably
dome.
wrong to kill him.
A cobweb
But I
tracery
think
of
his
symbols that
creations
told
were
of
a
1,000 brilliant thoughts, now lost to time.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilized the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other sink personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish.
It's It's
It
so
realized not
confusing.
long after
Like,
the stealth suit had
you
left
would
it,
think like
without
these
so
things
much as a
weren't
note on the
important.
nightstand.
Like, why are you worried about X-13?
So the
you
infiltration
know?
program sent out robo-brains into the
Everything's
wastes,
living in
looking
this
for its
place.
wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the Wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
There it is.
I trust matters are... If you're planning to stay...
What's my... Let me make sure. Just make sure I want this back. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm chilling with what I've got. Alright, now what we're gonna do is, because I have extra time, before we go into the last DLC, there are going to be a few things that I gotta do, right? Like, because now there's shit I gotta do. every weapon here that I want to sell. Anti-material rifle, brush gun, caravan, dynamite, demolition charge. Sheesh. Firebomb. And fuck the grenades, dude. None special. Fat Man. Actually, Fat Man's, don't I have the unique Fat Man? Rifle. Filtrator. All that shit. Medicine stick. Red shotgun. Satchel charge. Sniper rifle. Let's take all coffee mugs. Let's take all the gold bars. Let's take all of these actually don't sell for shit, do they, right? Got metal. I need the medical braces. I'm just gonna sell like whatever doesn't seem important. I'm just gonna go sell it. Ah, shit. Alright, let's see. These. Let's pass. Scripture. Use a guitar. Whatever. Alright. Muggy, get your ass over here.
Please, please, please.
Might I be safe?
Let's just start emptying everything out.
If you know what the word proletariat means, do you know what that makes you? Well-read and erudite. For a communist. I never trusted those. Welcome home, citizen.
Here moves all. Takes all these. What do I get for all of them anyway? Blank books.
Will Sir be staying for...
That's it? Actually, no. Keep the tomahawk. That's what charge. Riot. Everything I want to sell will probably stay here. Just because, look at the amount of money, you know, like, here's gold bars. Obviously. So much
Maybe
shit.
we could dim the lights and have a candlelit discussion of classic literature.
Thank God I can fast travel. Heavy as fuck. much stuff to sell. Too much shit to just say, you know. But
Will Sir be staying for... Will Sir be staying for...
If you're planning to stay a while...
Will Sir be staying for...
alright. And then now that we've kind of moved everything over, we have no money. But we've done incredibly well enough now, right? I think we prepare. Let's head back to Lone Wolf. I take that Gauss rifle. Let's just put all 3 Fat Mans together. I would take a second Gauss rifle just, you know, just to be safe. I'm just thinking in the terms of we're going to be going against some heavy shit. What do I have that's medium? Maybe just bring combat armor. One combat armor. Bring a bunch of lobotomite goggles. Goggle. Measure these. Need 2 of them. Heavy armor wise, do I even have any? Bring that. I just have this feeling I'm gonna be fucking heavy the entire time we do this next DLC. Heavy. But whatever, what can we say or do? Divide.
Time to fight. Starting combat. Just kidding.
Alright, that's it. I'm going to end this here because it's already almost 4 hours. We have finished.
Bad guys dealt with.
We have finished Old World Blues, and it was a ride in the hell. Ride and a half, I mean. It was a little bit. I think the biggest thing for me is the dialogue. It was just so much dialogue that we sat. I feel like we spent 2 hours alone just on dialogue, you know? Easily an hour over on dialogue. So, but I'm going to later today. I'm going to play more, and we're going to start up the last DLC. And then I think tonight I want to beat the game. That's the goal. Tonight I want to beat the game. So if I can find time, then I'm gonna do it. You know. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.